Hello everyone, I invite you to every Wednesday cryptocurrency review. Let's start by checking the current situation on the BTC pair to USDT, taking into account the 4-hour interval. First of all, we will use the yellow line to mark the downtrend, which the price could not overcome, while at this point you can mark the triangle in which we are currently moving. Moreover, locally, it is worth marking the sideways trend channel from which the price went up by the height of the indicated channel. At this point, we can determine the direction of the price in which we return to the upper border of the channel, then we test it and the price starts rising again. Such a scenario would give great opportunities for further price increases. When we turn on the EMA cross 200, we see that the price broke the blue line and wanted to return to the uptrend, but the attempt failed and we saw a quick reversal of the price. Now we can move on to marking support areas in case of deepening correction. And here in the first place it is worth marking the support zone from $26,968 to $26,599. However, when we fall below this zone, we can see a drop around the second zone from $26,299 to $25,684. And then we have a strong support at $25,012. Looking the other way, in a similar way using the fib retracement tool, we can determine the places of resistance. First, we will mark the resistance zone from $27,640 to $28,253, where we lack the energy to go up. Only when this happens, the price will move towards the second very strong resistance zone from $29,129 to $30,238. Please pay attention to the CHOP index, which indicates that the energy has been used and there is currently an accumulation visible. On the RSI, we crossed the upper limit, which indicated overheating and a trend reversal where there is still room for the price to go lower. Also, the stock indicator confirms that there is room for us they went a little lower in this reaction. As the second chart in today's review, we'll check ETH against USDT, also on a 4-hour timeframe. We will start by marking the place where the price rebounded above the EMA cross 200 blue line, remaining in the ongoing downtrend. Further, using the yellow line, we can determine the downtrend line under which the price is currently located and from which it rebounded during yesterday's upward move. Now let's move on to marking the places of support. We will use the fib retracement tool to mark the support, and here we will first mark the strong support zone from $1,700 to $1,648. Then we can mark the second zone from $1,625 to $1,592. When the price goes lower, we can see a drop around the $1,549 support. Looking the other way, we can also mark the places where the price should encounter resistance on the way to increases. And here we can see that the price failed to break the resistance zone from $1,714 to $1,752. It turned around at the upper border of the zone. Only when it breaks it will move towards the resistance at $1,807. The CHOP index indicates that the energy has been used. The RSI has entered a downtrend. What's more, you can see that there is a lot of room for further decline. While the stock index also confirms that there is energy for the price to fall to a lower level. As the third, we will check the BNB chart on a 4-hour interval. As we can see, the price has broken the downtrend line and is now struggling to stay above it. While currently we will use the blue lines to mark the uptrend channel in which the price is approaching the lower limit. After unfolding the fib retracement grid, we can mark the support zone from $219 to $215. When this zone is broken, there is support at $210. And then we have support at $203. Looking the other way, we can similarly determine the places of resistance that the price has to face. And here we see that the price is now back below the resistance at $225. Then we have resistance at the golden Fibon point at $230. From which the price rebounded. Only when it breaks up we will move towards the resistance at $238. The CHOP index indicates that the energy has been consumed in the last increase and during the current recovery there is an accumulation. On the RSI we have a visible recovery after overheating, but there is still room for the price to go lower. The same is indicated by the stock indicator, which shows the place for us to fall to the support zone. The last one in today's chart is the DOT chart in pair to USDT. First of all, we will use the yellow line to mark the downtrend. As we can see, the price tried to break above this line, but this attempt failed and the price quickly turned around. Going further, we can move on to marking support areas in a situation where the correction will deepen. And here we first have a support zone from $4.48 to $4.38. Then we have strong support at $4.27. Then another support at $4.13. Looking the other way, we see that the price did not hold above the first resistance zone from $4.63 to $4.84. We see that we touched the second zone from $4.78 to $4.84. But there was no energy to go further when it will move towards the $4.94 to $5.06 strong zone. Please look at the CHOP index, which shows that the energy is slowly gaining strength. The RSI has a strong rebound, although there is still room for price to fall. And looking at the stock index, we see that most of the energy has been used up and there is some room for further movement. Technical analysis is provided by a third party and for informational purposes only. It does not reflect the views of CryptoDaily, nor is it intended to be used as legal, tax, investment, or financial advice.